After countless advice and personal finance books, everyone understands a few rules for getting rich. From investing, to saving, to even changing our lifestyles to be more productive. And ambition is definitely one of the key ingredients for obtaining riches. It is widely acknowledged that ambition can make you successful. In fact, if someone hasn't achieved success or reached their potential, others love to say that they just don't want it bad enough. This ambition goes hand in hand with motivation, but ironically, that is one noun that is absolutely fleeting. Motivation is the defining factor that turns a good thought into immediate action. It turns a good idea into a business and can positively impact the world around you. Motivation pushes you toward your goal and helps you clarify your goal so you know exactly what you're working towards. It steps in to give you the strength and courage to try again in the face of the inevitable setbacks on the road to success. This, in turn, boosts your self-confidence. The importance of motivation cannot be any more stressed. This is especially so for entrepreneurs and anyone venturing into the universal quest for wealth. To become an entrepreneur, one should identify their strengths and opportunities from the external environment. Here, motivation plays a major role in identifying their own strengths to become strong leaders or powerful entrepreneurs, which make them to accepting risks and face uncertainty for the purpose of reaching pre-described goals. Entrepreneurs not only need to understand, tap into, and sustain their own motivation for starting a business, but they also need to be able to motivate others to buy into their idea. Whether it's motivating investment groups to provide startup funding or motivating eventual employees during the early days, motivation is crucial to keep everyone on the same page about the mission of the new business and working towards fulfilling that. Every entrepreneur and business owner is different, but there are similarities among successful entrepreneurs in where they find motivation and inspiration. These include the need for freedom and self-fulfillment makes the individuals or employees of the organization make them become powerful leaders or entrepreneurs. Commitment towards a goal, wanting to have a greater influence over a product's development, marketing, or customer base. To gain a greater creative control over the product and business process. In fact, the self-made billionaires we know today have said that money was never a motivating factor. Instead, they simply view money as a byproduct of their hard work. Naveen Jain, co-founder of Moon Express, born in rural India, answered that he just wanted to get out of poverty when asked what he aspired to be when he was young. Sergey Golitsky, the founder of Magnet, one of Russia's largest supermarket chains and cosmetics retailers, says that at first, his biggest motivation was to support his family, but that quickly changed the day he met with leaders from a competing business, which he says turned competition into an obsession. "I'm driven to go to the office at 6 a.m. every day because I believe that the only way to reduce poverty is to create more jobs with higher incomes," says N.R. Narayana Murthy, co-founder of the India-based tech giant Infosys, which has been recognized as one of the top companies with the most high-paying job opportunities. With all that said, the pivotal role of motivation is not to be underestimated, and therefore, it is imperative for you to have motivation to propel you forward. It is important to know how to find motivation whenever you need it, and even when you don't think that you need it. The amazing thing about the time we live in is that motivation is all around us in many different mediums. Today, you can get motivated through podcasts, blogs, videos, books, and other people especially, in the form of motivational quotes. People like to read quotes because quotes are concise sentences expressing wisdom and awakening motivation, inspiration, and happiness. When you need a little push and some fuel to help you take action, motivational quotes can be of great help. Many quotes contain insight and wisdom condensed into a few words, especially the words of people who achieve something in their life. If you pay attention to the words while reading a quote, you will gain good advice from it, which you can then implement in your life. In today's episode, Practical Wisdom brings you the top 10 business motivational quotes to keep your motivation high on your journey to success. Before we start, remember to hit that subscribe button for access to more of our videos. And don't forget the bell icon as well, so that you can get notifications of any new video we release. They are educative and, most importantly, free. So if you're new to the channel, subscribe now. Top 10 Business Motivational Quotes. Number 1. Always deliver more than expected. Larry Page, co-founder of Google. It's always better to over-deliver rather than under-deliver. Whether it is with customers, clients, business partners, and audience, always over-deliver. When people get more than expected, they appreciate you more and trust you more. On the contrary, when you do less than expected, you disappoint others and lead them to not trust you and lose interest in whatever it is that brought them to you in the first place. Number 2. What do you need to start a business? 3 simple things. Know your product better than anyone, know your customer, and have a burning desire to succeed. Dave Thomas, founder of Wendy's. These 3 things are undoubtedly the most essential when starting a business. And by a business, it's not just setting up a company, but initiating the cycle of marketing, selling, profiting, and growing the scale of these 3 seemingly simple processes. Product knowledge is an essential sales skill. Understanding your product's features allows you to present their benefits accurately and persuasively. Customers respond to enthusiastic sales staff who are passionate about their products and eager to share the benefits with them. Knowing your customer equips you with ideas to better customize the products and services to them, thus ensuring a constant supply and growth of market. And the desire to succeed is what sprints you ahead of the obstacles that you are sure to encounter. Number 3. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. Steve Jobs, co-founder, chairman, and CEO of Apple Inc. According to a 2010 study, happiness increases as one's income rises up to $75,000 annually, at which point greater income was not associated with increased happiness. Loving what you do creates this passion to do well in your job. You're more motivated to succeed and are therefore more likely to put more time into your work. That doesn't mean you have to stay back every night, but it means you're dedicated to making sure your company succeeds. Your career should make you feel good emotionally, both in and out of the office. Number 4. Your most unhappy customers are your greatest source of learning. Bill Gates, co-founder of Microsoft. Complaints from your customers are not meant to take down your business. At least, don't feel that way. Whatever it is, complaints should not be treated as something negative. In fact, you should learn your flaws and help yourself improve them. The point of having a business is to never stop learning and doing what you can do to maintain your success and improve it. Number 5. If you define yourself by how you differ from the competition, you're probably in trouble. Omar Hamoui, co-founder of AdMob. Competition is fierce in the business world. We compare ourselves to the competition every chance we get. Nonetheless, getting too embroiled in the competition will eventually steer you away from the path to success. Even if you have similar products and services to offer, at the end of the day, you should be true to your vision. Focus on the value that you, your product, or your service brings to the industry. Spend time listening to what your loyal customers and clients are saying so that you can consistently perfect what you do. Focus on innovative marketing strategies, closing sales, satisfaction guarantees, and new business outreach. Stopping advertising to save money is like stopping your watch to save time. Henry Ford. During an economic downturn, many businesses look for ways to cut spending because the thinking is that saving money is more prudent. Often, the first expenses a company seeks to cut is in the marketing and advertising budget. However, that could actually be a big mistake. Advertising during a crisis or recession can actually increase sales and build market share. A century's worth of research on advertising trends shows that companies who maintain or increase their advertising budgets during an economic downturn actually see an increase in sales and market share during the recession and afterward. Number 7. Don't play games that you don't understand, even if you see lots of other people making money from them. Tony Hsieh, CEO of Zappos. These games refer to businesses and business deals. Business involves money, and if you enter a deal you are uncertain of or are incapable of handling, you will be the only one on the losing end. Number 8. Whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. Henry Ford, founder of the Ford Motor Company. Have faith in yourself. Develop confidence in your own power, reliance upon your own resources. If you believe you can, you will. If you think you can't, you will fail. Number 9. In the end, a vision without the ability to execute is probably a hallucination. Steve Case, co-founder of AOL. Never bite off more than you could chew. While it is something advised to be ambitious and aim high, you should not overestimate your capabilities. Because at the end of the day, you will only end up failing and disappointing yourself. Number 10. No matter how brilliant your mind or strategy, if you're playing a solo game, you'll always lose out to a team. Reid Hoffman, LinkedIn co-founder. 2 or more people are always better than 1 for solving problems, finishing off difficult tasks, and increasing creativity. Everyone is unique and has different skills, backgrounds, and experiences. Therefore, others in a team can help you see things from a different angle. Starting a business is tough, not just practically or financially, but emotionally as well. This is why these top inspirational business quotes are so valuable. You may start your day, week, month, or even year with the best of intentions, but circumstances that are out of your control can ruin those intentions. Reading an inspirational quote may just be the thing to spark up that lost motivation. Inspirational quotes are thoughts put into words. Thoughts become words. Words become actions. Actions become who you are. Therefore, they can make you take action, shaping who you are. So when you're exhausted, frustrated, anxious, worried, or just plain freaking out, read these inspirational business quotes. That's it for today. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and enable notifications if you're new. Thanks for watching, have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video.
3-4 चीज़ें तय हैं। पहली चीज़ तय है कि हम सब मर जाएंगे, दुनिया की कोई ताकत रोक नहीं सकती। दूसरी चीज़ तय है कि जो आज एनर्जी है वो 10 साल 15 साल बाद नहीं होगी शायद, और ये भी तय है कि 150-200 साल की उम्र नहीं है ना। ये 3 चीज़ें फैक्ट है बिल्कुल। तो जो कुछ करना है अगले 4-5 साल 10 साल में ही करना है। तो जिनके पास 19 साल या 20 साल की उम्र है, आप प्रिविलेज हो यार, आपके पास हिंदुस्तान की सबसे अच्छी कंपनी